like what did you want to achieve through gamification, like overall, and like where do you think it fit in your overall data enablement strategy?
So through this gamification, our main objective was just to make sure the metadata for our most important tables is completely filled on Atlan. So we realized that adoption of Atlan and metrics on it, the coverage of metrics is a little bit low. So we wanted to make sure these are filled up through a fun exercise. And again, I think I mentioned the point about newcomers having to go to people and ask a lot of questions, and we kind of just wanted to give them the independence of learning about tables on their own.
Yeah. You mentioned coverage of metrics. Like, can you talk a bit more about that? Like, what does it actually mean as a problem statement?
If we look at our data stack, we have a lot of data coming in from different parts of the organization. And on top of that, as the data team, we then make sense of it and give business context to it and add a metrics layer on top of that data. So it was a little bit difficult to have coverage of even the metrics layer that we had set up, which meant that I think when we started, we had like 10% of our most important tables, most important metrics that people had documented, which was quite poor. And this was excluding all of the other assets that had been created, were deprecated, were not used. So there was just very low visibility into what was happening with our own data that we had created.